Francine Bonds.
Good morning, Your Honor. You want to try? Yeah. Say good morning.
Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning. What's his name?
My name is Raymond.
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 Good morning, Raymond.
Good morning.
Raymond.
Good morning.
Good morning. Raymond, listen to me. Raymond.
Yes.
I run the court. He don't care. He thinks he runs the court.
What's your phone?
I'm going to have trouble with Raymond this morning. Fortunately, I got the SWAT team here.
We start with an instant mood change. Francine Bonds is up for a hearing, but her small son, Raymond, instantly steals the spotlight. Raymond is 3 years old and absolutely fearless, telling the judge, "I run the court." The tension is immediately broken by laughter, but this little guy is a handful. The judge has to call on the SWAT team, the bailiffs, to wrangle the energetic 3-year-old. This sets the scene, a serious place, but with room for human chaos.
Francine, your car's been booted.
Yes, Your Honor.
You have you have 4 parking tickets, and you also had a red light violation that most of it was paid. It was an $85 ticket. You paid $60, so there's $25 left on that. So,
I don't have it, Your Honor.
what do you want to tell me about this?
I'm guilty?
Oh, you're guilty?
Yes.
All right, well, we'll see what we can do here. We have to release this.
Back to business. Francine has a serious pile of tickets, 4 parking and 1 red light violation, leading to her car being booted. She admits guilt right away, saying, "I don't have it, Your Honor." This is the court emotional struggle. A person facing fines they can't afford, compounded by the inability to use their car. Think about that stress. Have you ever had a financial issue cascade like this?
How old is Raymond?
3.
3 years old. He's very smart for 3 years old.
Very. He keeps me on my
He
toes.
does, huh? Hey, Raymond,
Papa?
come up here. Come up here. Good morning.
Good morning.
What is your name?
Raymond.
Raymond.
Yes.
Okay, listen. We have to make a decision. You want to help me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Can I hold it?
You have to hold. We can both hold it, okay? All right. Here's what I want you to tell me. Your mother.
That's a little
No,
hammer.
no. Listen to me. Are you listening?
Yeah.
Is your mother guilty or not guilty?
My mommy is Francine.
You're guilty.
Said Francine, he just said my name.
Oh, Francine.
Yes.
Oh, is she guilty or not guilty?
Say
She's not guilty.
She's not guilty. Oh,
Good
not bad.
job, Papa.
The judge brings Raymond up again, a brilliant move to defuse the situation. The judge asks the boy to rule on his mother's guilt. Is your mother guilty or not guilty? Raymond's response? My mommy is Francine. He dodges the question with a simple, adorable statement of fact, bringing the house down with laughter. But with a little prompting, he delivers the verdict. She not guilty. He's already a savvy defense lawyer.
Okay, you're going to be a good defense lawyer. All right, go back to your mommy. He's a handful, this guy. Okay, Francine, it's going to cost you $100 to get the boot released.
I don't have it right now.
No, I know.
Oh.
We'll get to that, okay?
How's
And it's going to cost you $50 for the tickets.
Okay. Thank you, Your Honor.
So it's going to cost you a total of $150. How much can you pay today?
25.
Inspector Carrigan.
I'm
Have her-
moving, Your Honor, at the first, so the money I have is just for the deposit and first month's rent. So they picked a darn good time to give me a boot.
After some laughs, the judge moves to the practical matter of money. The total due is $150, just to get the boot off and pay the remaining tickets. Francine offers only $25, revealing her major crisis. She's moving and needs every penny for a deposit and rent. The emotional stakes here are huge. This isn't about laziness, it's about survival. She sees the boot as a deliberate roadblock to her trying to better her situation.
Francine,
Yes.
I understand that. Okay. We're going to try to, what we call, balance the equities.
Okay.
Okay. The city has already paid a private company $100 to place a boot on your car.
Okay.
You have 5 parking tickets. Of the 5 parking tickets, I dismissed 3 of them.
Okay. Thank you.
I
Your
already
Honor.
dismissed 3 of them. And the 3 that I dismissed, I waived the penalties on.
Oh, thank you, Your Honor.
Okay. So instead of you paying $225, I'm charging you $50 for the tickets.
Oh, thank you, Your Honor.
Okay. And you have to reimburse the city for the $100 that they have already paid out. Good luck to you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
The judge responds with incredible compassion, explaining that he's going to balance the equities. While the city already paid $100 for the boot, which Francine still has to reimburse, the judge dismisses 3 of her parking tickets and waives the penalties. He drastically reduces her total fine burden, prioritizing her need to move forward. She walks out owing just $150 needed to clear the issue, a huge win built on compassion.
Carlos Leon. This is the matter of Carlos Leon, who is charged with disorderly conduct. Before we get into this matter, I'm going to read this report for a couple of reasons. Number one, so that you can understand what the offense is all about. And secondly, just to give you an insight as to what police have to contend with every single day. This was at 12:30 this morning. Police are called to Broad Street. They were investigating a malicious mischief call. While they're investigating, according to the report, Mr. Leon starts screaming at the police. He's not even involved in this. And he's telling the people that are being investigated, don't effing talk to them, they don't effing care. So police tell him, back away so they can continue the investigation. He keeps screaming. I can stand wherever the F I want. Now the guy's drunk and he starts swearing at the police. Police warn him again. Now a crowd begins to form. Now Leon starts screaming in the background the entire time. Now the police finish with the investigation, and Lopez is still screaming in the background. The police still haven't arrested him, and now he starts swearing again. He's told to leave or he's going to get arrested for disorderly conduct. He doesn't leave. Finally, they put the cuffs on him. So then he says, well, at this point now, he says, well, after all of this, he says, I apologize. I lost $300 today.
We transition sharply to the second case, Carlos Leon, charged with disorderly conduct. The judge starts by reading the police report to show what officers deal with daily. This case is completely different, full of hostility and aggression. Leon, apparently drunk, starts screaming at police investigating another case, shouting profanity and refusing to back down. This is a dramatic shift from the Francine case. Here, the defendant is openly hostile to authority.
The police said, okay, we're taking you to the station. Now it starts again. Says to the police, you better call for effing backup and you don't effing know me. Google me, bitch. He was placed in the rear of the marked cruise pleaser and transported to Central Station. While in the elevator, Leon, still agitated, starts screaming at police. I want your effing badge number. I'm going to effing sue you. Then he starts using the N-word. Here's what he says to the police. You got bullied all your life. That's why you need that effing gun and badge, you effing.
As the police finally arrest him, the drama spikes again. Leon's hostility escalates. He throws insults, yells at officers to "Google me, B," and even uses shocking racial slurs on the elevator ride. The judge emphasizes the officer's incredible great restraint throughout this torrent of abuse. This report highlights the emotional weight police carry, dealing with extreme disrespect and threats in the line of duty.
As a result, he was charged with disorderly conduct. The Hayward police on the street investigating malicious mischief case in the performance of their duty. I have to give the police some credit. They exercised great restraint. Great restraint here. Counsel, you want to be heard on this?
Your Honor, I don't have a defense for it. My client acknowledges responsibility and has agreed
He accepts responsibility, is that what you're saying?
Yes, Your Honor. And,
It was him.
agrees to a no-low plea and a $50 fine.
You're pleading him nolo?
Yes, Your Honor.
Inspector Quinn, do you have a recommendation in this matter?
That was the recommendation, Your Honor. There was a no-low plea with a $50 fine. I had spoken with counsel previously on that. And, Your Honor, the city does agree with the court that, the behavior and the language was not something that the police should have to tolerate or deal with at that time. But unfortunately, that's what we do on a daily basis, Your Honor. And I understand that it was a nice night out. Mr. Leon, I'm pretty sure, was under the influence of alcohol at the time.
Leon's lawyer, wisely, offers no defense, acknowledging guilt and recommending a no-low plea and a $50 fine. The prosecution agrees, noting that while the behavior was intolerable, it is sadly what police do on a daily basis. Is this the right penalty? Given the extreme language and threats, should the fine have been higher? Or is a small fine enough punishment for behavior driven by intoxication? What do you think is fair?
No.
I'll accept the recommendation of the prosecution. And the reason I'm accepting the recommendation is because there was actually no physical force used, even though there was a threat of physical force. And based on his record, he's capable of exercising that force. So I'm going to accept the recommendation. All right.
These two cases perfectly illustrate the duality of the court. In the first case, the judge leveraged compassion and human connection to facilitate a positive family outcome, prioritizing rehabilitation and personal stability over rigid adherence to fines. And the second, despite the defendant's alarming and abusive conduct, the court exercised judicial restraint, accepting the no-low plea and a small fine because no physical force was actually used. Both verdicts demonstrate a nuanced approach to justice, one guided by mercy, the other by a clear legal threshold. That wraps up a dramatic day in court. Which verdict did you agree with more? The mercy shown to Francine or the restraint shown in the case of Mr. Leon? Let us know in the comments. All rise and hit subscribe so you don't miss the latest viral moments like this one. Share these videos and weigh in on the cases. You be the judge.